wschat part 9. I've had to restart this. I've missed out something quite important. I've enabled the chatbot now to be part of the chat rooms. So when a user joins a chat room, a chatbot will automatically join them too. This is now configured via these options in your config review. By default, they're on. So if you wanted to switch it off, you set this to false and false and false for bad words for AI, chat AI, and chatbot. I've also added live chat, ask name, and ask email, and these stop those questions from being asked in the live chat segment of the plugin. There's been a few other changes as well, mostly around the client process service that's been tidied up, and I've had to this is why I've had to tidy it up, because I'm reusing it for all this. So probably the most important thing I'll cover first, so I don't forget again. If we go into the chat room as new user, we're now in as a new user. I think we've got a user logged in here. If we log in as Firefox here, we've got new user in Firefox, and we've got thread assistant. The room name, the bot name is now changed to be the room name. So when a user changes the room, the bot doesn't exist in that room. It's only when a new user joins that room that a bot is created for that room. When there are multiple users in a room, then if one person leaves, or if both people, if one person leaves, the bot will remain. But if everyone leaves, then that bot will also be destroyed. So the way it works is it picks up a new one if there's no users, and it's a fresh attempt in the room. If the room's going and there's people in there, it'll keep the bot in there. That's how I've made it work. So part of these changes, as you saw, we've got bad words, and bad words is a new table now inside the plugin, and in your Bootstrap for your application, if I can find it, where is it gone? There. So that was chat AI before covered. We've got a few new opening. Bad words is based on an input like that, output, and the output is typically you can kick the user, you can ban the user, and the duration period as well, minutes, months, hours, days, years. So literally is the words. I should really put that here as well. Months, hours, years, days. What that is based on is in here. If we look at ban user, inspect element, period, minutes, hours, days, years, that's the values. And duration is a numeric value, and you can make it as high as you like in your Bootstrap. So for a given word, so for poo, we're going to kick the user. For pants, we're going to ban them, and for bastard, we're going to ban them for a month. That's for a minute. You could literally have it come back with an output of, hey, I don't like that. I'm sure it should work. I haven't tested it. It will say, hey user, I don't like that. I'm sure that's what it will come back with. Or, yeah. Anyway, we've got these users in. Someone's going to have to make a start on this. So, opening hours, and the bot will return something. If I say O, it will return everything related to O that you can find. If I say, what a poo day, I should be fine, because it's not matched that word. And the wording for the bad words is based on physical words matching, whereas for looking up the AI, it looks up pattern matches wildcards. So I've made it a bit more strict for what a poo day. I should be kicked off. Over here you can see I've been kicked off. I think there's a problem with the scrolling that I need to fix. If I go back in, I should be able to join it. And if I say what was the word? Pencil. I'm disconnected, but I've been banned now. So if I try and join back in, I've been disconnected for a minute. So the user is new user. We'll try and come back into it in a minute. The other change obviously is related to the live chat. And what's really changed is the room assistant has become the room name assistant rather than the username assistant. And that's really to fall in line with the changes coming into the actual main plugin. The rules here are slightly different. You can now, as I said, you can configure your config.groovy to say live chat ask name false, live chat ask email false, and it won't ask for these details. In my case, I've asked it. And if I say opening hours, it will come back. If I say poo, I'll be fine because it doesn't require bad words. It's not being used in this instance. That wraps up this. If we go back into chat controller, a new user, is that correct? Let's have a look. New user. We're back in. So the ban is over. That wraps up the video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.